Come in. Hello, y'all. I was trying to type in the stuff on Instagram. Y'all, I'm feeling really purple today. Hey, Ahmad. Mwah. Hey, you. Y'all, I don't know if y'all want to hear what I have to talk about today. We're going to do it anyhow. Anyhow. Because why? It's my social media platform, and I'm going to do and say what I want to do and say. Cheers, y'all. I'm drinking tonight. It's Thursday. Leave me some comments. I know everybody's over here on Facebook. I see y'all coming in. Leave me some comments I haven't had a sip yet, so that I can see you. I miss you, Ahmad. I love you always. I know you know that, but I want to say it just so you know. Y'all type in the comments. Let me see you so that I know who's on so far. I see y'all logging in. I'm late. I know. But if you watched my video, y'all know what you guys know what phase of I've been doing interviews and sessions every day this week. So in my post earlier today, Peaches, Jay, there you go. Let me know y'all there. In my post that I posted, like I literally said that if I'm late, please know that I am gonna show up. Zane, hey. And thank you. I said that I am going to show up. I'm always going to show up. But anywho, I haven't had a drink. I've been going live every night this week. And I'm not drinking because I don't want to drink every night of the week. But I'm drinking tonight because it's Thursday. Cheers, y'all. Okay. I got a lot to say tonight. In my post, as I mentioned, we're going to be talking about very seldom do I offer my personal opinion. It's always my professional opinion. And I'm feeling really purple today. Royalty. Purple is also my favorite color. And we're going to talk about it. So today, again, this is also in conjunction with Throwback Erin Week. Why am I doing Throwback Erin Week? Because I'm saying this at the top of every live that I do for this week. Well, I'm there you go. Hey, I've started some of my social media platforms over, and I've gained a lot of new people who have no idea that I've put out previous work. So I'm throwing it all the way back to when I first put out my first album, which was called Naked. And when I started doing it, people would say, "We know your resume and we know we love your music, but we don't know you. We'd love to know you." So every Thursday, I'd get my glass of wine. Not tonight, I'm drinking Jack Daniels. I'd get my glass of wine and I'd tell the absolute truth behind the inspiration for my songs. And since I have a new song coming out in 2 weeks now, we're getting closer and closer and closer. We have 2 more weeks. If you haven't pre-saved it or pre-ordered it, please do so tonight. Because I'm in love with this new record, and I hope you will be too. But I just figured let me catch a lot of people up about where I've been so they can know where I'm going. Thank you, Miss Kelly. Miss Kelly sings. Thank you, lovely. All right, y'all. So tonight, for Throwback Erin Week / Naked Truth Thursday, I figured it was Thursday. I'll go into one of the deepest ones of all that I know some of you all don't want to talk about. And that's okay. I'm not an overly religious person either, and I'm not here to shove God on you. I ain't going to do it. That's not what the whole point of my message through this song really is. Before I even play this first song and play the video for it, I've come to find that in every religion and historical story, whether that be Hindu, Buddhism, Muslim, Baptist, Kojic, Catholic, even atheists. And the reason why I say atheists is because history. Do y'all watch the History Channel? I do. I'm a massive nerd. Excuse me. And I love watching the History Channel and the Science Channel. They find so many cool things, right? So even if you don't believe in none of that stuff, history. All the stories aligned. All of the stories tell some form of the same truth in every story. The one that I just so happen to subscribe to happens to be in the Bible and God. So I hope you hear everything that I have to say. Don't be scared like she about to preach God to me. In fact, I'm about to talk about the Christian community. Because it's my Naked Truth Thursday and I don't do anything but tell the truth. So I'm actually about to talk about the Christian community because I feel like they've failed us for a long time. And in this case, I'm going to talk about a virtuous woman. I remember growing up Southern Baptist. I'm going to give my preface and then I'm going to play this song. I grew up Southern Baptist where you were kind of told back in the day, some time ago now, where you were told to be quiet, be humble, be meek, speak when spoken to. Men have the authority. Don't show your legs. Only wear skirts to church. Yeah, I'm going somewhere with this, Miss Kelly. I'm going somewhere with this. Trust me, I am. Only wear skirts to church. No pants. That's fine. I'm cool with that. You have to wear dresses down to your ankles. Don't be too sexy. Don't be too much. Da 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 da. It was just like all these things, right? All these things. However, once I grew up and became my own woman, and I decided that I wanted my own relationship with my God, and I decided to reread the Bible for myself. One of the first things I came to was this virtuous woman because I want to go to heaven, right? I want to be this stand-up kind of woman. Ooh, I want to be likable in God's eyes, right? Again, I'm not here to preach. I ain't here to preach. I ain't about to do it. This is what I'm about to say is not only for God and Christian believers. This is for everybody. So, and make sure I say this too. Everyone knows that I stand firm on just be a good human being. Just be a decent human being. Why? Because I ain't got no heaven or hell to put you in. All right. Hell, I'm trying hard enough myself to get to heaven by myself, for myself. Okay. But the story is still the story. And as I mentioned, in any religion or non-religion and historical facts, all the stories in line. The stories. So, anywho, I'm going to play what I consider to be a virtuous woman. If you'd like to watch this music video, because I don't want to say I caught some flack for this. I didn't care, still don't care. But people who get it got it, and even some religious people got it. And I intentionally made this video. Thank you, Antonio. Thank you, honey. Sweet. And you are killing it right now. I love watching everything that you're doing and the notoriety and the attention that you're bringing to your art. I'm watching it. Halle Berry? Really? Halle Berry started following you? Okay, just saying. I'm paying attention just so you know that I am. Okay. So, I caught flack for this video. I caught flack for the lyrics. I didn't care. And once I explained it to them, I kind of challenged people to rethink what they thought that they were taught. Because when I read Virtuous Woman, Proverbs 31 as a grown woman, pardon my words, and I don't want to, do blasphemy and stuff like that, but she was a badass chick. When I read it as an adult, the virtuous woman she was that girl. She was that woman. She was the ish, as I'm going to say. She was on point. And anywho, I'm going to get to that. If you'd like to watch this video, I'm about to play it right now on Facebook, Erin Stevenson Music, or YouTube, Erin Stevenson Music, if you want to watch it. Everybody else who's watching this, stay right where you are. I'm going to play it right on this screen, so you don't have to go anywhere. You'll still be able to hear it on Instagram. Okay? Okay. But here's my first video of Throwback Erin Week that I'd like to share. And let's get into it. Oh, that's not what I want to share. I don't want to share no file. I want to share my screen. There we go. Mm-hmm. Let's expand that. And it starts here. Let's go. Let's get it. Okay. Virtuous. Can I cook a little something to eat? Are you hungry? Put a cute little tight something on and tidy up the sheets. Let my skin hypnotize you. It's been kissed by the sun. Bless the heavens above you, 'cause you just won. Virtuous. One time with my queen back. One time with my real queen back. Stand up with my queen back. Gotta let them know you ain't a bitch or a hoe. But on the contrary, to come for me unless you wanna get buried. Just say it on the contrary, to come for me unless you wanna get buried. Virtuous. I got a whole lot of loving to give. Love, I am love. But I'm a selfish kind of lover. This body of ours is your captive. Let my touch electrify you. Make it do that you never done. Let my tongue elevate you above and beyond. Virtuous. One time with my queen back. One time with my real queen back. Stand up with my queen back. Gotta let them know you ain't a bitch or a hoe. But on the contrary, to come for me unless you wanna get buried. Just say it on the contrary, to come for me unless you wanna get buried. Loving you hard and steady with that stroke. Almost there, push through, don't choke. I'm stuck with my baby cause he's mine on the grind. Crown up, true love is I'm a purple valentine. 1, 2, 3, spring to the galaxy. One for you and one for me. Yeah. Together we can do anything. Oh. Queen in the attitude. Red lips with an afro too. So don't disturb this groove. On and on. As long as you love strong, we can rock all life long. Now bow down before the throne. Virtuous. Virtuous. Yeah. And then a smile. Ah! Y'all know I can't stop smiling. Y'all know I don't know how to stop smiling. I can't help it. I can't help it. I can only do that sexy stuff for so long before my good country and these big old teeth come out. I'd be like, no, I don't know how to do it too long. So every time we, Oni, hey girl, hey y'all. So let's talk about the virtuous woman. Again, I'm Southern Baptist, born and bred. I was in church every day since the day I was born. Again, for those who are logging on now, I read the Bible as an adult because I figured I needed my own relationship and I wanted to know the truth. And what I read was not what I was told. I'm going to drink on it. I'm going to read this scripture real quick. I'm just going to read some excerpts. Again, this is not me preaching God to you. In fact, I'm coming down on Christians. And I am a believer in God. Okay? Period. No doubt about it. I claim nothing else, and I'm cool with that. You just be good at whatever you decide to do and be in life, whatever you choose to worship. But that's not the point of the story. The story is about the virtuous woman. I wrote a song about it. You heard it, and there you go. But I'm going to tell you what I'm saying in the song. So let's open up this Bible, if you will, to the Y'all can tell purple is my favorite color. I even got a purple Bible. People think it's red. Red is just my fire, honey, but purple is my color. So I'm not gonna read all of it. I'm just gonna and then I'm gonna tell y'all what my lyrics really mean. And why I had to shut a couple of holier than God himself folks down for having some opinions about my song Virtuous. So, in short, the virtuous woman. Who can find Proverbs 31, I'm going to verse 10. We're going to start there. I'm just going to bounce all the way down to verse 31. I'm not going to read all of it. I'm going to go through. Read it and study it for yourself. But here we go. Who can find a virtuous woman? Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. The heart of her husband doth safely trust in her. And I'm reading from the OG Bible, okay? This is the OG. This ain't the broken down, let me help you understand version, right? Because I like everything old. I don't like tainted with stuff, although some would say that the Bible is tainted. Okay, I ain't talking about that today, though, so stay focused. So, it says, she will do him good and not evil all the days of her life. She seeketh wool and flax and worketh willingly with her hands. She is like the merchant's ships. She bringeth her food from afar. Moving forward, she riseth also while it is still yet night and giveth meat to her household. She gives meat to her household. Stay with me, y'all. And a portion of her maiden. She is considered a field. She's considered a field. Stay with me. I'm going somewhere with this. And buyeth it with the fruit of her hands. She planteth in the vineyard. She girdeth her loins with strength and strengthens her arms. Let's go. I'm moving. She perceiveth that her merchandise is good. She perceiveth that her merchandise is good. Okay? Stay with me. Stay with me. Her candle goeth not out by night. She layeth her hands to the spindle, and her hands hold the distaff. She stretcheth out her hand to the poor. Stay with me. She stretcheth out her hand to the poor. She is not afraid of the snow for her household, for all of her household are clothed with scarlet. She maketh herself coverings. Her clothing is like silk and purple. Stay with me. I'm going somewhere with this. Moving forward, she makes fine linen and selleth it, and delivereth girdles unto the merchants. Strength and honor are her clothing. I can stop right there. Strength and honor are her clothing, and she shall rejoice in time to come. Stay with me. She opens her mouth with wisdom, and in her tongue is the law of kindness. She looketh well. Oh my God. I'm going to start and stop right there. And she looketh well. The children arise. Everybody praises her. She is loved, blah, 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 blah. And she eateth not the bread of idleness. I'm done. That's all I got to say with the Bible. Does anything that I just read to you say she is quiet? That she must bow down to her husband, that she must feel lowly and be less than? Did you read anything about, did I just say anything and I just prefaced, did you hear anything that says she must be less than? Anything, did you read anything that says she needs to cower down and be, did it say she must be weak and lowly? It said her strength. Anywho, she opened her mouth with wisdom. Speak, woman. Anywho, now that I've read that, because I had to read those words as a woman, a good and grown woman. to learn and try to figure out this life for myself. And I encourage you to do the same all the way around. So my song says, because they were trying to lead me wrong, Kate, and I knew there was some other stuff in me. And I was like, I know I'm a good person, man. My heart is all right, but I'm not about to feel bad for wanting to enjoy this life as a woman. Fellas, I need you to amen in my corner, okay? I know I'm talking to the women, but fellas, I need you to amen in the corner because y'all got a lot to do with this, with making women feel good about who and what they are, okay? So as they are, I shall not leave that art and all of a woman's glory. I just read it to you. Anywho. So my song says virtuous. Can I cook a little something to eat? Are you hungry? I just read this to you. I just read it to you. Put a cute little tight something on. Because I just told you about the linens and she feels a way within herself. I just read that to you, right? Put a cute little tight. She feels herself. She is, I read it to you. Put a cute little tight something on and tidy up the sheets. Let me clean up the house and something cute because I feel like, but I'm going to clean up this house. Let my skin hypnotize you because it's been kissed by the sun. Bless the heavens above you because you just won. I just read this to you where it said, I'm going to read that first line to you again. It said, who can find? Who can find? Bless the heavens above you because if you found me, you just won. Oh, okay. Okay. See, they taught us wrong, y'all. They taught us wrong. I feel like, again, take religion out of it. For those who feel like the Bible and there's been so many things to hold us down so that all these people above us can maintain their control over us. We can go back in history. If you just now logging on, tomorrow or tonight, go back and watch the top of this video and what I said. This is not about religion. This ain't even about the Bible. This is about the world and what they try to do to us to make us feel like we're just always beneath or lowly and don't want you to know the truth about yourself, about the power that you possess, to have confidence, to walk in your glory. That sucker just said, who finds? If you found me, you just won. And then I say, whoop, whoop, one time where my queen's at. Two times, just in case you didn't hear, where my real queen's at. Then I say, stand up, because I don't want you to sit down like, oh, it's me, I'm a queen. No, two times where my real queen's at. And then I say, stand up where my queen's at. You got to let them know you ain't a bitch or a hoe. Because I just read it to you. She speaks words of wisdom and kindness. She speaks boldly. And kindness. But don't you take that kindness for weakness now. Because that happens often. I know my smile has been mistaken a couple of times. Okay. It's been mistaken many of times. But I'm going to let you know. But on the contrary, don't come for me unless you want to get buried. It also talks about her protecting her home. But on the contrary, don't come for me unless you want to get buried. I will fight you. I'm not a fighter, not anymore. I don't mean it like that, but I'm just saying I will stand up and stand my ground, and you should too. That is okay to do. Protect the ones you love. Stand up. This is not going to be allowed. This is not happening. No one says you got to be a bitch or a hoe, but you can speak your wisdom by way of kindness. And I'm going to tell you what it is, but I'm for sure going to let you know what it ain't. Virtuous. Then the second verse says, virtuous. I got a whole lot of love to give. I just read it to you. She feeds the homeless. She feeds her, puts meat on the table and everything else. I got a whole lot of love to give. But I'm a selfish kind of lover. See, I never understood. And this is something I had to understand, which is why it took me so long to get married and all this kind of stuff, because I never understood why women, that includes me, because I had to figure it out too. I never understood why women felt this need, and it was because we were taught to have to change. Why do we have to change our personality, our happiness? I give people hugs all the time, and I pray for people. I want to love on you. I want to give compliments. Even to men, you know, you look sharp today, brother. You're looking good. You're looking good, brother. And anyone who knows me, it comes from a praise place of love. And if I got a jealous dude who can't take me uplifting my fellow mankind, we don't need to be together. And if I got somebody, he should automatically know the woman that I am and that I am his. Done. Ain't no competition. If I leave, it's because I left. I ain't about to sit around and do no foolishness. But if I'm out, I'm out. However, if we're going to be together, know that I'm yours. And just as you chose me, I chose you. But I'm not. I could never understand. I can't say nothing. Oh, I better not give that man a compliment. Oh, if I give that woman a compliment, oh, I bet not. Oh, I can't say nothing. I can't be too nice no more. Where? No. This sucker here just said, it just said, she loves everybody, takes care of everybody, gives a heart, makes food, makes clothes, feed the homeless, and everything else. That's what it just said. So I don't understand this whole meek and be quiet stuff. Hey, gorgeous girl. Hey, beautiful. So, ladies, make sure you get somebody that's confident in who you are, and more importantly, who wants you to be all that you are. Who wants you to be liked? Who wants you to be loved? Who wants you to go um who wants you to go out and give all the love that you have to give to make this world a better place? Be with somebody like that. Not somebody who's telling you, don't you look at him too long. Not somebody who's like, why you hugging her? Why you kissing? Why you talking to her too long? Why? Oh, wait, how long you gonna be gone? When you listen, don't mistake. And when I say that, not how long you'll be gone. That's another conversation. But get somebody who wants you to give all that you have to give to the world. That's your soul and your heart, your time, your hands, your talents, your gifts. Please. I just read it. It says, but I'm a selfish kind of lover. And this body of art, because it did just say she takes care of that body. It did just say she takes care of that body. She eats well. She moves. She is never idle. Okay, so I'm a selfish kind of lover, and this body of art is his captive. Like, you do what you want to do with it. It's yours. We know it's mine, but I'm giving it to you. So jealous men, jealous women, if you got, and forget that. I don't care what you are and who you're sleeping with. Don't be with nobody who is jealous. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't be with anybody who stifles your glow. It's Thursday. I could drink tonight. Oh! And then it says, let my touch electrify you and make you do things you've never done. When I say let my touch electrify you, that means when I touch you. This Bible, it just spoke about in Proverbs about the woman's hands, what she does with her hands, the power in her hands, all the things that she does with her hands. Let my touch electrify you. When I touch you, when I'm hugging you, when I'm saying, hey, how you doing? It should only make you feel comfort. It should make you feel energized. It should electrify you and make you do things you've never done. Let my tongue elevate you. That means I just said what this Bible said about a woman and her tongue, what she speaks. She speaks wisdom. She speaks kindness. She speaks love. Let my tongue elevate you high. That means I'm not about to talk down upon you. I'm not about to cut you down. I'm not about to sit up here and curse you out all the doggone time. I'm not about to make you feel like you're practically worthless. I'm not about to do it. Anything that comes out of my mouth will be the truth and wisdom and out of love. Now, what you do with it is on you. However, what comes out of this mouth, I pray that it elevates you above and beyond. Now go be great. Then it says, whoop, whoop, one tongue, where my queen's at? Whoop, 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 times, where my real queen's at? Hey, stand up where my queen's at. You got to let them know you ain't a bitch or a hoe. Hey, but on the contrary, don't come for me unless you want to get buried. I'm just saying on the contrary. to come for me unless you want to get buried. Back to this Bible. Now, everybody takes these words in this song, and I just read the words to you. I just read the scripture to you. I say, loving you hard, steady with that stroke. That means we're gonna keep going for it. We're gonna keep going for it. Consistency. Loving you hard, steady with that stroke. We're almost there. Push through. Don't choke. Because a lot of people choke right before their blessing is about to come. Right before whatever it is you've been working so hard for, you choke, you get nervous, you get scared, that fear creeps in, that doubt creeps in, and you're literally right here at the door. Almost there. Push through. Don't choke. Now, when you got a real partner, you push it through together. 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 Boss up with my baby because his mind on the grind. Crown up, jewel of his eye, my purple Valentine. What I mean by that is, boss up with my baby because his mind is on the grind. That means we're partners in this. We're absolute partners in this. Boss up with my baby because he's focused. We're equally yoked. We're equally yoked. Boss up with my baby because his mind on the ground. Crown up. That means we're going to crown each other. Jewel of his eye. This just spoke about rubies. This just talked about rubies. Crown up, jewel of his eye, my purple Valentine. That means we're royalty. I'm his queen. He's my king, my love. 1, 2, 3. Scream to the galaxy. That means a prayer. Whatever you do to get it out, whoever you chant, you chanting to, or your what is it called? Nam your heart and gay kyo, nam your heart and gay kyo. What is it called? Not chant, meditation. Your meditation, whatever y'all doing. 1, 2, 3. For me, I pray. I talk to God all day. Scream to the galaxy. One blessing for you and one blessing for me. Together we could do anything. Well, together we could do anything. Then I say, I'm a mood. I'm queening with attitude. Red lips within Afro do. Y'all know I always with my red lipstick. So don't disturb this groove. Groove, groove, groove on and on. As long as you love strong, we can rock all life long. Now bow down before the throne. Virtuous. Hey, oh. Do you get what I'm saying to you, man? I talked about it yesterday and I said again today. Get someone who wants you to be the best version of yourself that you could possibly be. And you allow yourself, ladies especially, since I'm talking about my song Virtuous and the Virtuous Woman, bask in all of your glory. Give all you got to give. Love on anyone that you encounter. Be wise about it, of course, but you know what I'm saying, what I say. Don't take that literally. Y'all know what I mean. Give love. You are love. We are love. Take care of those. It's in our nature. Take care of those who need to be, that you feel are worthy of you taking care of. Your man at home, it's okay to be sexy. I had a friend who said that I know a couple of Christian women who did not know how to be sexual or sexy, should we say, because they had the fear of being sexy or embracing their sexuality, pretty much preached out of them growing up in church when they were kids. No, you turn that sucker on. And I mean, when I say turn that sucker on, I mean like whatever you do with you feel yourself. I just read it to you. Feel yourself. It's okay. She operates in strength. That's what it just said. It just said it. Do what you say, Jackie. Don't dim your light. Be with someone who loves your light. Exactly, Jackie. Exactly, Jackie. Just saying. So, can y'all see where I caught some flack from the gospel community when I am a God believer myself? However, I stand for humanity because I'll say it a million times. I live on this earth the same way you do. I don't care what skin color, what creed, what religion, what age, who you're sleeping with. I don't care. We're all here together. And the truth is the truth anyhow, with or without any of us. So Yep. That's my song, Virtuous. Are y'all ready for another one? Yeah. I said we're going to talk about it because this is Naked Truth Thursday slash Throwback Erin week because we got new music coming out. Yeah. So this is, thank you. Stand for it. Stand up, girls. Stand up. Stand up. Own your sexuality, own your beauty, own your smile, own your heart, own your caring nature. Own your loving spirit. Own your wanting to help. Own your wanting to take care of others. Own it. Own your sexiness. Stand in it. Own your wisdom. Don't be quiet. It just said you speak. Own it. And any man that gets you will know the woman that he chose. And won't be walking around here like, what you doing? He'll be like, go. That's what a king does. Oh, that's what a king does. He'll be like, go. He'll sit back and watch you be magnificent because you are. Yeah. So again, everybody that's logging on, I'm gonna need you to watch this part of it from the maybe tonight or tomorrow. Rewatch this tomorrow so you can know exactly what I'm talking about because it's for everybody. And I'm drinking tonight because it's Thursday. I tell the truth anyhow. I don't need this to tell the truth, but I want to drink with y'all because I've been having my teas every night of the week. So let's switch. I said tonight we're going to talk about the things we're told not to talk about: religion and politics. We just talked about religion, which I don't care for anyways, but me and God and Jesus and the Holy Spirit are besties. But that's because I believe in relationship. I believe in truth. I told you I don't give my personal opinion often. Tonight is my personal opinion. I always give my professional opinion. Tonight is my personal opinion. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. I believe in the Holy Spirit. And I believe in the truth. And I believe in I don't care what you doing because it ain't my business. And I believe in just be a good person. And that's all I want to be around in the first place are good people. Whether I meet you in heaven or not, we have yet to see. But again, that ain't my business either because I can't put you there. And if I could, I'd put all of us in heaven. But I can't. So why am I worried around here with these religions and creeds and made man things that people put together to make them feel good about their own decisions or to make them because they don't like this about this church, so we're going to create this church. Well, I don't like this about this church, so I'm going to create this church. That's all religion really is. Get a relationship with whomever Buddha, whoever. I don't care. Get a relationship. Make it personal. Make it personal. Okay? That's all. That's what I will say. Make it personal. And women, glow in your glory. Virtuous women. Because you are. Okay? Oh, all right. Next up. Dun, dun, dun. We're going to go back to COVID times. You are speaking so much truth. Our young queens and kings need to hear all of this. I'm trying, Jackie. That's why I'm trying to get my music out there because, I feel like now I'm going to have a God religious moment right now. And again, I don't care who likes it or not. I feel like Christians have been so fake and manufactured and become a business of God for so long now that the realness, like real people who just love God and real Christians who want to just be good people, I think it's just really time for us to take a stand without the creeds. And it's just it's sad, and they wonder why the church is failing. It's become a business. I mean, that's another Naked Truth Thursday. Latasha, hey girl, she said, I want some of y'all to just admit that you don't desire healthy relationships and move on. Accountability is now mislabeled as being judgmental. I got something to say about that. Direct dialogue is somehow conveyed as calling you out. Implementing boundaries is seen as mean or funny acting. Seeking clarity is viewed as attacking your character. Y'all are literally addicted to yes men, and I'm not one of them. Those are the kind of relationships I craved when I was immature, insecure, and ignorant to the harm I was causing. I couldn't agree with you anymore. First, oh, I'm using my phone. I put up a quote that and I'm a share it with you because I think a lot of people have become that way anyways, not even just in relationships, but in life where you can't even talk to somebody without them feeling like you're attacking them. No, it's called communicating, effective communicating. But uh, I'm gonna find it for you, Peaches. And then I've also come to find if you don't want the truth, it may not be the people you want to be around. Just saying. If you around a bunch of folks that don't really want the truth from you, it's like I don't know how to be a fake friend. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to sit there and gaslight you and make you feel like this piss poor decision that you're making it's okay, girl, do you, girl, and then turn around and be like, she about to mess up her life. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to sit and hear the same story 1,000 times because of the same decision that you keep making, and I say that it's not okay. I don't know how to do that. So, Peaches, I say that actually that we can apply that to relationships all the way around, from friendships to romantic relationships. Just say what it is you want. I used to tell when I was dating, I would literally tell guys out the gate. I would say, yo, just tell me what you want right now. And I would say this, you're gonna get a lot further faster with me if you just say what you want. And then it's up to me to make my decision. You never know. I may want the same thing. And that's how most women are. I never understood why dudes felt the need to play this character or this role or to say all the right things to get her in bed or to try. I never understood why. It's like they never, which we understand. I get it. I get it, gentlemen. I get it. Y'all women say one thing, mean another. I get it. I get it. I get it. Don't go there. But what I'm saying is just come out the gate. Yo. And then I'm going to tell y'all the best advice one of my brothers gave me. So, dudes, just come out the gate. I really don't want no relationship. I think you're sexy. I would love to make love to you. That's okay. You never know. That may be how she want to. Don't discredit us women. Okay? But on the flip side, women, we got to do better at believing what a man tells you. My brother told me a long time ago. Again, I have 6 brothers, a lot of male influence. But I'd like to say what I consider myself wise is that I actually listened to my brothers. And my brother said to me, one of my brothers, he said, believe what a man tells you when he tells you the truth. Because after a while, he goes start lying. When I say that stuck with me all the days of my life, forever and ever, amen. So when he says, I don't want no serious, I don't say, oh, well, if he get with me. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Prepare yourself, Erin. Prepare yourself. Now, what you want? Now, what do you want to do, Erin, about this? You down or you not? It's really just that simple, Erin. Are you down or you not? Ask yourself, you down or you not? And then that decision becomes yours. You're not turning over your power to what you're hoping or that wish factor. Tell the truth, everybody. Hell, get to it. Yeah, and if you're trying to just both sleep together, you can get to the bed a whole lot faster if you both just tell the truth. Get what you want. Keep it moving. Naked Truth Thursday. Just saying. And in these days, and I know my age group, we all grown. So just say what it is. And be cool with what it ain't. Accept it, yay or nay. Make your decision. Own it. And then what's next? But yeah, I'm gonna share that I posted it some time ago. I'm gonna share it with you, Peaches, about it. And it was something that I had found, and it was very profound to me, about people who lack accountability and who don't know how to properly communicate. And whenever you try to tell them something, they take it as offensive or you're attacking me. Or, whoa, whoa, whoa. No one's attacking you. You know, I'm going to share it with you though. All right. So let's go to the next topic. To ask earlier what that person is wanting, needing in a relationship, or if they exactly. Yes, 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 yes. All right. So let's go to the next topic at hand. And I can't wait to hear what y'all have to say about this because this is pretty fiery. Pretty fiery. I saw some posts today, and this is why I chose to do these songs today. In Mississippi, they're trying to reinstate the Jim Crow laws. Did you hear what I said? In Mississippi, right now, today, they're trying to reinstate, it's being voted on, the Jim Crow laws. In Tennessee, if I'm not mistaken, it's Tennessee, they're making it where it's okay to hang or lynch Black people or anyone, for that matter, and it'd be okay, and they get away with it. Today, right now, voting on these things. They're in the meetings. That's pretty deep. I don't care if you're Republican or Democrat. It's the same bird with two wings. Personal opinion. I hope to see you too, Jackie, and I love you too, Miss Jackie Perry. Same bird, two wings. I don't care about Republican or Democrat, liberal, anything else in between. I don't care. It's just so much. It's just so much that I feel like we get so distracted with celebrity news and all this crap that they fail to tell us what's really going on. Be honest. Did you know that was happening right now? Did you have any clue that Jim Crow laws were trying to be reinstated right now? Under your nose? Did you have any idea? Because it is. So, here's my song. You didn't. I know. So, here's my song. Again, if you're watching this on Instagram, please head on over to Facebook, Erin Stevenson Music, or YouTube, Erin Stevenson Music. And look at the imagery that I put in this song. I know the words are pretty in your face intentionally because it was my heart and they were my tears. But even the imagery that was chosen is for a reason. So I'm about to share my screen right now again. And I hope you watch everything that's happening in this video. Okay. Again, this is Throwback Erin Week / Naked Truth Thursday. Okay.
I don't know what I think, but I know what I feel. Don't wanna believe it's real. I feel like a pawn trapped in your game, but it's my life with no escape. This can't be my fate. There's a war going on, good and evil. But I know I'm not alone. I'm not alone. Gloomy skies, goodbyes, broken hearts, hell-bent lies. But in the lie lies the truth. If I just was through, 'cause even on cloudy days, you can't block the sun rays. Ooh. clouds are parting, I realize that you're still there. Satellites, radiation, the news frequencies, man-made disease. I'm so displeased. I feel helpless, no control, no say-so. But the prophecy goes on, and I'm praying strong. There's a war going on, good and evil. But know that I'm not alone. We're not alone. Oh, gloomy skies, goodbyes, broken hearts, hell-bent lies. But in the light lies the truth. We just gotta push through. 'Cause even on cloudy days, you can't block the sun rays. The clouds are parting. I almost forgot you're always there.
That song makes me emotional. I almost I don't listen to it often at all. As a retired soldier, I love this song. Thank you for all you've done for us. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And all of my vets, government officials, and everything else. Lord help us. Thank you. It's sad when you realize that you really have no control over none of this. And when you feel helpless, like, oh, what can I do? You realize that the only thing you can do, I mean, it's been plenty of songs about it, but they've become cliche, is start with yourself and be the one in a million. And hopefully it'll be a million of us. So I'm gonna go down the lyrics, and I hope you looked at the imagery in the video. I have military. Are you our United States military in there? I have uh, I have Republicans and Democrats fighting. I have guns pointed at black and white people. The guns are black and white because it's what they want us to do. Um, I have a chess game in there. I have I don't know if you saw Facebook and all the social media, the news platforms. And the water is there for a reason. I decided to do that video by water for a reason. I don't know if you could even see the cloud. I mean, the sun that was sitting behind the cloud in one of the clips. It was like black clouds, and you could see the spark of light, this little speckle of light, which was the sun. Everything was chosen for a reason in all of those clips in that video. I figured if anyone watched it, they'd focus more on the imagery than me, which is why I never wanted to make a real video for it. Which is also, it was just a song that came over me that I wanted to write. Nothing to put on an album during the pandemic. I just had to write it. And I just kept saying, the clouds are parting. I realize they are still there. The clouds are parting. I realize they are still there. And then I got on my computer and I was like, let me research. Let me look up, because I don't like saying nothing to y'all that ain't the truth or that has some kind of sound backing. I got online, and y'all know I used to work for NASA, so I'm a massive nerd anyhow. I got online, and I tell this often when I perform this song live, that the sun never goes down. It's just the earth rotating. So the moon takes takes over. However, the sun is always shining. It never turns black. It never goes down and then comes back up. It never does. The sun is literally sitting there through rain, through hail, through tornadoes, through hurricanes, through the midnight hour. The sun is literally sitting there shining, just waiting to reappear. It never dims its light. It's always shining. And it was so profound to me. So profound. Where you equate it to your life. Whatever you are going through. The song says, I don't know what I think, but I know how I feel. And how I felt was really again, I don't know what I think because sometimes the heart takes over and you're just like, I just know I feel like crap, or this ain't right, or the world is a terrible place. I don't know. Or maybe I just feel blah, depressed, anxious. Keep going down the list. I don't know what I think, but I know how I feel. And I don't want to believe that this is real. I want to believe this is the world that I've been chosen to exist in. Don't want to believe it's real. I feel like a pawn trapped in your game. Now, the thing about pawns in chess games, if you've never played chess, a pawn is literally the least powerful thing in the entire game. Boop, take the pawn. Boop. It's also has the most pieces on the chess game. The pawn is the most pieces on the chess game, but it's also the least respected in the chess game. Like it has the less power. So you could just boop. That's us. That's us. It's more of us than it is them. It's more of us than it is them. I feel like a pawn and I'm trapped in your game, but it's my life and I have no escape. And this can't be my fate. Like I'm stuck here because I ain't about to die. This can't be my fate. I gotta deal with this. This can't be my fate. There's a war going on between good and evil. And I know I'm not alone. I'm not alone. Meaning all my pawns, which are all of us good-hearted people existing here on earth. I know I'm not alone. Gloomy skies, goodbyes, because everybody was dying. Everybody was dying. Didn't matter whether you were rich or poor, on our skin color, whatever, young or old. Everybody was losing somebody. Gloomy skies, goodbyes, broken hearts, hell-bent lies. Lies that are going straight to hell. But in the lie lies the truth if I just push through. That means if I just stick around long enough, I just might find out the truth. The truth always prevails. The truth always reveals itself. Even research, and I can't remember right now, but I think it's 15 years, 20 years. Don't quote me on that, but you can look it up. Even in government, what do they call files? They're secret files, highly classified files. Even after a certain amount of years, they have to be revealed. They can be told after a certain amount of years. So but in the lie lies the truth if I just push through. Because even on cloudy days, you can't block the sun rays. I remember I was out with Duran and my dear Dom, the guitar player. We were in Florida and it was a cloudy day and we had just gotten there and they're like, I'm from the States. They're not. So they're like, oh, we going outside. We're in Miami. We going out. It was cloudy. Came back in. He was like, I am burnt up. I mean, red as an orange, as y'all call Trump, orange, burnt up, cloudy out there. He couldn't understand why. Because another scientific fact, sun rays are actually stronger. When it's cloudy, the sun rays are actually stronger. That in itself is a message. while you're going through, while you are going through, it's only meant to make you stronger. The sun rays are stronger on cloudy days. I hope you take that. So the clouds are parting. I realize that you're still there. That's the sun. And then I went on to say, and I don't know what you believe, but here we go. Satellites, radiation, the news, frequencies, 5G, all the stuff we on. Satellites, radiation in the news, frequencies, man-made disease. I'm so displeased. And when I say man-made disease, I'm talking about COVID. It's been around forever. COVID was nothing new. We all should know this by now. COVID's been on the back of Lysol labels since the day Lysol existed. I still, for the life of me, can't figure out how it became so widespread all of a sudden, though. I'll leave that at that. I'm so displeased, and I feel helpless with no control, no say-so. But the prophecy goes on. Because, again, as I talked about in the first song in this Bible, whether it's Hindu, whether it's Buddhism, whether it's Muslim, whether it's Catholicism, whether it's keep going down the list of all these religions, even in history, even a lot of the Hispanic religions, all of them say the same thing. Different characters, same story. The Mayans, different characters, but the same story and the same outcome. Believe what you choose. What works for you. Again, ain't my business. Just be a good human being. We all got to exist here together. So the prophecy goes on. So I'm praying strong because there's a war going on between good and evil. But I know I'm not alone. And then I changed the words to say, because I'm thinking out now, I'm getting my strength. We're not alone. And then I say, gloomy skies, goodbyes, broken hearts, hell-bent lies. Because, they be telling us all kinds of stuff. But in the lie lies the truth. You just got to push through. Because even on cloudy days, you can't block the sun rays. Ooh, the clouds are parting. My favorite line says, I almost forgot. Because it's easy to forget when you're going through. When you're going through your tough times. When you're going through heartbreak. When you're going through trying to figure out who you are. When you're going through losing your job, how am I going to pay my bills? When you're going through trying to figure out what I'm meant to do in this life. When you're going through trying to figure out even where to get money come. How am I, what, I don't got enough money and the mailbox keep piling up with bills. When you're trying to figure out my kids, what I'm going to do with my kids, my husband or my wife, my girlfriend or my boyfriend. Life. When you're going through life, when you're going through the ups and downs and the problems of life, it gets cloudy. And it's easy to forget that the sun is still there. The sun is always going to shine, and the sun will shine again. You will get burned while you're going through, but it's only meant to make you stronger because the sun rays are stronger. So keep on pushing, keep on fighting, keep on living, keep on hoping, and most importantly, keep on praying because the sun is still there. Pray for the answer to be revealed to whatever it is that you're going through, that you're trying to figure out. Because everything happens for a reason, I believe. But when you get your answer, Be prepared to receive it. That's the tough part for a lot of people. When you get your answer or when you see the reality, this dude really ain't about nothing. Now, this chick really ain't for me. She just really won't with what I got. Or my friends that I thought really my friends really don't like me that much. They don't like me that much. When you start finding out all these things, it breaks your heart. So be prepared to see through your storm or whatever that answer may be again. Because the sun is still there. And if you push through, I guarantee you'll come out stronger, a bit, not a little bit, a lot of bit wiser. And I guarantee you it's for your good if you adhere to your answer. And you'll be happier and you'll have that weight off your shoulders. You feel less stress. And then you'll become the glow that shines with the sun. And I'll leave y'all with that for Naked Truth Thursday on Throwback Erin Week. Shine on, y'all. Shine on. Glow from within and give it all you got. And don't dim your shine for nobody. Ladies, bask in your glory, all that you are. And I do mean all that you are. All 300 pounds, all 105 pounds. Stretch marks, beautiful teeth, whatever kind of teeth you got. Low, droopy boobs, I don't care. Bask in everything that you are. Own it. Glow. Glow. And my fellas, same for you. Lead us. Be kind. Do this to us. Go ahead on, girl. Do this to us. Do this to us. And I'm going to extend that to whoever you are with your mate. For all of my I'm just going to, instead of going down the list, I'm going to say others, whoever you are with, if it's not the traditional male and female, tell your partner, go, lift them up, encourage them, let them go be great, let them shine, let them be all that they are, and love on them as soon as they get home, because they're yours. They ain't going nowhere. Love on them. And if they go somewhere, we'll talk about that tomorrow. See you tomorrow night at 6 p.m. because I'm going live again. I believe in love, love, love. Oh, I'm talking about love. Woo! I love y'all, man. Stay positive, stay prayed up, stay happy, and glow on, y'all. Glow, glow, glow on. Glow, glow, glow. Have an amazing night. And now I'm going to go be housewife and cook dinner. Good night, y'all. See? Virtuous. Ooh, I said it. Good night. Mwah.